Yo, what is going on, guys? This is BarmyTerror BT4 Short, and today, yes, I am back with ARK, and we are on with another episode of this fantastic adventure that we are having. And yeah, we are back on the island. As you remember from last episode, we made the greenhouse. Now, it was a beautiful, beautiful greenhouse. Although since then, I have royally screwed up. I mean, so badly screwed up. By accident, and this was totally not my fault, but I accidentally somehow launched my arrow and it hit, and I mean, I was aiming like this, I was offline technically, and I accidentally hit my trigger button and it fired off an arrow over this cliff. Now, without me realising, there was one of, you can normally see him, but one of them, the Brontos. Yeah, one of them was above there and it struck it. Now, I didn't realise this, but I've obviously been offline in it, or not actually playing the game as such. Yeah, it came down here and it decided it was going to attack me. But as it's attacking me, it destroyed part of my greenhouse. It destroyed what was my Phenomia shitting pen. And yeah, that happened. I was also looking at, so I went and did this, rebuilt it all, redone the greenhouse, and then I thought, alright, I'll go flying and do some stuff and things, collect some more crystal that, and oh my god, let's just say flies are so slow, and I ended up landing and getting attacked by 6 Vizemias or something, those big like bird things with the massive claws. They attacked me and killed me and my really good Petrodon. So I am left with my very original, bearing in mind, it is my original Petrodon, but yes, we died. And then, coming back, I realised that there was a Megalodon in this little like river bit here. If I actually run out here, you can actually see that it goes quite deep after a while. Yeah, and there was a Megalodon here, and I had my Itchy just parked up here, and it got killed as well. So, not so good on that side of things. I was then having a bit of a muck around with Sour, and let's just say, I went in thinking, alright, yeah, I can, we could become alliances and stuff like that, and I accidentally kicked myself out of my own tribe. So he had to then go back and give it back to me. So, apart from this stone bit, you'll now see that everything says personal owner Sour. Now, obviously, once I upgrade this all to stone, and I'll do that in my own time because that's a bit boring for you guys, but you know, like stuff happens, and ARK is not a very forgiving place at all. I'm not even kidding you. But what are we gonna do, guys? That's the question of what we are doing right now. Now, obviously, I really want to be able to get an Anki just for the metal production and stuff like that. And I'm thinking of going maybe... Now, here's my dilemma. I'm really tempted to go and attack one of them bad boys right there. Not attack it, but tame it. Now, this is going to take a while. And I know, guys, that yes, it's going to be a lot of waiting on my part. But you don't have to see that. So, yeah, hopefully for my things today, we are going to upgrade to, no, not the crossbow. Oh, yes. We are going to upgrade fully to the... trank darts and the long neck rifle, because obviously that's better than arrows anyway, and we are gonna try and attempt to tame one of these bad boys here. Now, I want a pretty good level one, and yeah, well, only stuff and things will hopefully prevail. But yeah, let's get over to here. Obviously, let's see what it takes to make a what do you call it, let's craft, and then if we're going to crafting, and then okay, that's a bit weird. Where's all my... Okay. No. Where is everything for inside of here? Okay, that is a bit odd, if you ask me. Is this because it's owned by Sour? Okay, so if we do this, and we... No, that's renaming it. Can we pick it up? There you go. So if we pick that up and stick all this stuff in here. Happy days. Roger, roger. Now, if we go here and we go like that and we place it down just like so. Aha, it's owned by us. And I think we are actually way too heavy. So if we stick all this stuff back in here, put the metal back in and put that. Obviously I don't really need it. And I have a feeling that we're going to have to pick this stuff up as well. So pick up the smithy. Do that. Let's collect all of this stuff in here. Obviously all it is nom 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 nom. It's literally just crap. Absolute crap. No, it's pretty decent stuff, to be honest. Right, we're going to probably pull it back here. Now, as you can see, I did a little bit of upgrading to stone, and I will get the full house up and ready with stone entirely. But yeah, it just takes a bit of time, that's all, guys. I haven't actually been playing much of ARK because, well, I've been a bit busy. I tell you, that's a lie. I've just not been into it as much. Like, there's only so much you can do, and eventually you're like, okay, this is hard. This is actually hard at the moment. And I was waiting for an update and stuff like that to happen. But yeah, and I also found out the reason why I was struggling with not being able to find this. Now, I'm not sure if I've already clarified this, but if you're not getting stuff like this and it's coming up with how to make it, well, the question is you have to click on here and it says toggle tooltips. If you toggle this, you won't get anything. If you put this on, it will then give you the information. Now, there's another massive thing about this update, guys. There was a big update on ARK, and you'll notice that I've got all my skill points here. Now, I've got 74 skill points, and I'm back to level 1. Now, ARK did this on purpose. Basically, what they've done, instead of having crafting speed, it's now crafting skill. Now, to explain this the best way possible, basically, crafting skill, for every 100% that you put in, you then get 5% on making stuff better. So for instance, if I came out of this and I went into this, you'll notice that with my my metal, no, yeah, you're gonna want to go back into here and go back into inventory. Now you'll notice this is 125.2%, and that does damage. Now if I had an extra 100% into my crafting skill, it would make this 126% if I'm fully correct. Now, obviously, I haven't actually had a look into the ARK update, and I'm not very good with numbers and stuff like that. And hopefully, probably someone else has explained it a little bit better. But yeah, that's a big update. So if you're running around thinking, oh, why have I not doing this much damage or stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 is probably because that you've these updated and you've not actually put your skills back in. Now obviously what I'm going to do, I was probably about, I think, 200 into health. I'm not 100% sure. My stamina, I think I left the same, because I'm going to probably make that to 150. I have to be even. It's just the way things are, although 150 isn't actually even, but you know, as you do. Anyway, right, also what we need now is we probably need, we need about 300 weight. There's nothing worse than having no weight. We're gonna probably have a movement speed of how many levels do we have? Okay, so we have quite a bit. We'll probably make that, see if we can get that to 150. Oh, 151, are you kidding me, guys? And we'll probably put, well, weight 100, we've got melee damage. We're going to probably make that 150. Crafting skill. Now, obviously, I'm going to put my crafting skill on and maybe make it up to 200%. We've got fortitude. Now, obviously, fortitude is a big one. We'll probably make that up to 30. Right, we'll make that up to 50, because then that sounds reasonable enough. Hopefully, I won't die of some kind of dodgy coldness. Like, you know, get the sniffles, and then you end up keeling over and dying. Not so fun, guys. But yeah, obviously, we've got movement speed. Okay, so what do we need? Probably make that... yeah, make that. So I've got 320 in terms of my health. My stamina I probably could add. Right, that's 70, 170. My melee damage is going to go up as well. Happy days. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we're going to have to do all this. Right, guys. I'm going to be back in a minute when I've redone all this, because this is going to take a bit of a mow. But I will be back, guys. See you in a bit. See ya. Yo, and welcome back, guys. And yes, we are back. Eventually, I managed to collect all of my engrams. Now I've only got 20 engrams left to do, and I am currently on a level of, hang on, let's come out of that and go back into this, and I am currently level 75. Now I do believe Sour on this server has upped the maximum level up to 150 as of my request, because obviously the amount of engram, for some reason in ARK, the amount of engrams you get doesn't equate to the amount of objects in the game, if you know what I mean. We're going to come out of this, and I need to get some armor, like, definitely. Look at this sexy body, it just needs some armor. Okay, and I also need some food by the looks of it, but you know what, that can actually wait. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into weapons and firearms, yes, firearms, and we're going to get to the long neck rifle. Now this is what I mean by the crafting thing. Now at the moment my damage is 100.0%. Now if I actually make this, la-di-da-di-da, actually takes some time, as you do. Slowly but surely it will be done. Hey ho, where did your father go? That is the question. And it is still actually 100.0%. Hang on, let me just have a look into this. Right, at the moment I am actually reading the updates thing. Okay guys, right, I actually screwed up on that one and I totally misread it. So what happens is, it's not to do with the actual Ukraine stuff, it's these. Now it affects your blueprints. So if you've got blueprints, you make something. Obviously I'm not going to, because it's a massive waste of resources just to create something that's not actually necessary. But 125%, it would then go up. It's not to do with just your average Joe stuff that you can make here and there. Okay, and now obviously what I'm going to do is, I've got some meat. I also want to make a fireplace. Now a fireplace I reckon would look rather nice in this little area. Where to put it though, that's just the question now. See, if I put it here, I'm tempted to move these and maybe move my fireplace upstairs. Now I've always wanted to make a fireplace, and then I never got around to doing it. So I'm tempted to put a fireplace around about here, and it'll look really nice, I reckon. So but first we're just going to collect some berries, and we're going to feed ourselves the old-fashioned way of berry collecting. Now, obviously you're probably thinking, why just cook some meat? It's a lot easier. Yeah, it probably would be, but you know, it's me, and I don't exactly do stuff the easy way as such. Okay, so we're just going to eat all this crap here. Oh, I nearly ate the meat then. Oh, not a good idea. And no. Why would I want to put a square piece of greenhouse on the floor? I wouldn't. Okay, so at the moment we've upgraded and we've progressed in ARK finally, and we've now got the long neck rifle. Now, if we want to look into darts, I do believe. So if we go into here, and we go into ammo. Now, if we go to crafting and weapons and ammo, you'll see the tranquilizer dart, and we also got the thing. So what do we need? We need narcotics, metal ingot, and a simple rifle ammo. So simple rifle ammo is this, and all it is metal and gunpowder. Okay, happy days. Okay, so we can easily make gunpowder, I do believe. Now, let's not put out the fire. That would not be a good idea. So what we need is charcoal, and I do believe it's crash powder, if I'm not mistaken. It could be different. Gunpowder is currently, if it actually allows me to show me it. Oh, what is? Hello? Okay, yeah, so I need charcoal and spark powder. Now, with spark powder, you need flint and stone. Now, that actually wouldn't be too hard to get, because I just go smack a couple of rocks here and there, and Bob's your uncle. Funny's your aunt. There's plenty of flint, lots of flint, bit of metal, here to come. You're gonna get your metal, and you're gonna get your flint. Down. Bada bow bow. Looking at the sky and you see a Petrodon high. Oh, down, 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 down. That was an ARK song, especially by BarmyTerror. Stay tuned for the next song. I've no idea where I was going with that. Every now and then I do like to jazz it up a bit, you know. Okay, we can make cementing powder. I suppose that's a good thing. Okay, so we got 135, and I do believe every one that you make is 2. Yeah, it's 2. So we're gonna make quite a bit there. And we've got, well, charcoal. We've got 735. Now, obviously, with me burning wood for the metal anyway, it should be okay. Now, if we go into here, and yeah, we've got quite a bit of wood in there, and we've got a fair bit of metal as well. Obviously, what I want to do is I also want to get involved in the crafting. I don't for the fireplace. Is the fireplace there? So fireplace. Okay, yes. All right. So we've got the stone fireplace now. S plus. We are gonna need stone, wood, and flint. I do believe. Happy days. That's not going to be too hard to find. So we need stone, wood, and flint. Okay, so we're going to actually have to go on a little bit of a trek. Da da da. Okay, so we got stone. Got some tasty flint. Happy days. And we also need wood. Hopefully this should be enough. Okay, if you actually allow me to hit it. Now with this update, I have realised that it is running a little bit smoother, and the obviously because I normally use a booster playing my games, it just makes it a little bit easier with the recording and playing the game at the same time. But yeah, I'm not actually using the booster at the moment, and it is running really smooth, like unweirdly smooth. Like normally, if I'm not using it, it's like juddery, and you're like, and you're like, okay, right, I just realised that you're having a bit of a problem here. Okay, so if we've got fireplace, do that, and we go there, and toggle this off and toggle it back on. Okay, you're gonna just totally chin me off, are ya? No, you're just gonna. Computer says no with that one. So it was wood, flint, and stone. So what have we actually got? So we've got 200, we've got 400 and flint. Maybe we haven't got actually enough flint. That might be the problem. Okay, so if there are any rocks about, I definitely need to probably up my weight a little bit more, because I'm definitely not carrying as much. I do believe my weight when I last left it was about 400. That's probably why. Okay, we've got some more flint action going on here, and hopefully that should be enough for us to do our stuff and things. So if we go fire, okay, so if we do fireplace, for some reason it's not actually doing it. Okay, so if we do this, we go into this and we do fire, you know, that, oh wow, yes, now it works. Right, so we need stone 450. Okay, so how much stone have we actually got? Aha, that's probably why. Now we can actually halve this now. Split in half. Actually get rid of that. Just yeah. I don't need the metal. Just drop that. It's just a waste. Drop all the meat. Drop the meat. Yeah, so I can just easily go stab something else swiftly up the kidneys, you know. And we're gonna drop the fibre as well. Hopefully we can move. Not too sure. And we're gonna. Okay, well that just exploded in my face. Can we have some more rocks, please? Pretty please. I would like some more rocks. Okay, we've got some stone. We've got some stone stuff and things, and we've got, well, yeah. It would be nice if it actually told me that I was missing stuff, you know. But, you know, you can't be too careful. Right, so if we do the S plus thingamajiggy and happy days. Okay, so we've got a fireplace now. But the thing is, where to put it? That is the question, guys. Now, I'm not going to put it outside because that's just damn right stupid. No, we're going to stick it here, and I'm actually really tempted to put it here. Now, if we do this and place that, oh my god, ain't that just a pretty thing? Now, if we do that, now I want to get it as equal as possible. We're going to step back, and we're going to do it so it actually looks like it's part of the wall. Happy days. And when the textures come in, oh, it's so close to the wall, it's not. Nowhere near. But if we go, we're going to stick our wood in there, and we can actually put meats in here now as well, which is really good. Must contain fuel such as wood thatch to light a fire. Yay! Okay, guys, so we've now upgraded our lovely little house, and we've got a chimney. We have got a chimney, guys. Happy days. Now we are going to make our stuff look fabulous. Happy days, and we are definitely on the move to advancements. Now, if we go into here and we look at our crafting, how much? Oh, we can make 70 happy days. So we do that. We get that all under control. So we make that. And if we go into here and then crafting, are we doing the crafting? We go into weapons and we go into ammunitions, and we smack open this. We need gunpowder and we need metal ingots to be exact. For some reason I keep on mucking it up and clicking on the metal one, and it's nowhere near. So happy days. Now I did say I would be taming something. I must have got a bit waylaid on that part, but obviously I don't want to waste my narcotics on that when I can actually get darts. So if you would mind actually collecting that, that would be fantastic. And we go on there, and voila, we got. Oh, it only takes 2 metals, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad indeed. And the gunpowder is the main thing in terms of that. And we are advancing into a new era of ARK. Now, ARK is one of the things I do end up jumping forward quite quickly, and it doesn't work. It generally does not work. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to go into the inventory, and I was going to do that. Happy days. And what do we need? Do we still need flint? Okay, so we need to make spark powder. Make 81 of that bad boys. And then we go over to here. Happy days. Stick the gunpowder over to here. Make those ammunitions, and we're going to create 5. We can create 5, guys. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my. Okay, this is going to be a bit painful. Okay, so what we need is narcotics now as well. So we're definitely going to need a berry collector. Now, we've got 95 narcotics. That's not going to do. That's definitely not going to do. So if we do this and we do that, and we go into crafting, we go into weapons, ammunition, and we can craft 10. Yay. Oh, how the joys of creating something beautiful. This is just amazing, guys. Okay, so we've got darts. Happy days. If we do that and we put them into there, roger. Now, there's also another thing about me mucking up and kicking myself out my tribe. And I'm going to have to ask Sal when he comes on, but I can't actually access these, apart from this one. Do not know why, and I could not answer, and Sal doesn't know either. But when he was reclaiming my building for me, yeah, I can't actually access any of that, so it's a bit of a bummer. Now, what we're going to do now is we are going to probably go out and go and tame a trike and something like that, because we definitely need berries. Now, I am out of berries entirely. I need berries. I need so much narco berries, it's unreal. Now, I am actually going to... I don't know why I did that. I need my thing. I'm going to load my gun up. Happy days. Oh, look at that sexy beast right there. And beautiful aim as well. Now, I'm definitely not going to do that. We might do that in the next episode. Once I've got a load of darts and stuff like that, we are going to take on a Bronto, guys. So make sure you stay tuned in for that. But at the moment, I'm going to look around the island and I am going to try and find a trike. So I will see you in a minute, guys. Yo, and welcome back, guys. We are back, and I was actually going around this island quite a few times, killing off all the really low level dinos and hoping that some high level ones spawn. And as I was killing them, there are no trikes above 40. The level 40 is the highest at the moment, and it's actually that one right there. However, we thought of, you know what, why not? Let's try and find a Stegosaurus instead, because at the end of the day, they are berry collectors as well. And looking at it, we got a level 96. Now this is at a tame of 99.7%, and we're going to get 47 levels on this, so it's going to be a fairly good dino for, well, that's exactly what it is. It's going to be called the BarmyTerror. Hopefully if we do and we do tame one of these bad boys, he's going to take over from this one, and he's just going to be there for decoration basically. But yeah, and we'll probably put him on aggressive or something like that. I don't know. We probably won't. We'll probably just park him up somewhere like a big old truck and leave him to gather dust if we end up collecting that Bronto. But that is the thing. Now for some reason, if I go into here and I go into my Ingrams, now I've got 20 Ingrams and I haven't actually learned any saddles yet. Well, I have, but I haven't. So if I go into there and I go into Stego, now it says I need 15 points to be able to make it. Happy days, right? And I've got 20. If I go and do anything, I can't make it. For some reason, I do not know. So I'm waiting until I level up, just in case I need something else to level that, to be able to get this. Which I don't actually understand why that would be the case. Like, a saddle's a saddle. It shouldn't need anything else. But, you know, that is just one of the things that ARK does. So, obviously, I'm waiting on that. But, yeah, okay, there's another thing I've also wanted to check out. Now, if we leave this, alright, he's 93%. So, we're going to wait around here for just a tad longer. It shouldn't take that long. He's only taken about 5 minutes to tame, I do believe. Although I did go fly around the island and make some more, not cementing paste, make some more crash powder or something, whatever it's called. Spark powder, that's the one. Crash powder. It's because I've been playing Subnautica as well. And yeah, it's a bit confusing after a while, like which game does what. And yes, Subnautica had a massive update as well. So if you haven't been on Subnautica, it's got a big old update. It runs a lot smoother than it did before. I mean, a lot smoother. Okay, and I reckon the next yomp chompy chomp is going to be his leveling up thing. And we're going to call him, yeah, we're going to call him BarmyTerror. Hey, and we have got our beautiful new Stegosaurus. Yeah, so if we go here and we go, okay, Roger Mitoja, and we go there. No, wrong one. Then we do, okay, we just do that. Put that for B. Happy days. Da 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 da. BarmyTerror. Because why? Because he's not American, but I don't know why the Americans do that. They go, oh, he's a Terminator. It's Terminator. No. Okay, get it right, goddammit. And okay, so we got the BarmyTerror. And he is a level 143, so he's tamed out pretty good. Now if we get him to follow us, hopefully he's not going to actually be too much of a problem, and we're going to actually land. We're going to make him on passive, because let's just say that we really don't want him starting to attack a Bronto, because I've had enough of trying to fix my base up for me accidentally hitting stuff that I didn't mean to do. Oh my god, he's going to definitely need some speed leveled up on him. And hopefully he finds his way, because we could be a while. And I think I need to actually put some food on this guy, because, yeah, it looks like he's about to die. Well, not die, but, oh yeah, and then I've got 100 gunpowder as well. That's what I was making as well. Ready for my beautiful new, shiny new trank darts. Why? Because I like to upgrade to trank darts. Now, what level are you, buddy? Level 12, I think that was. Now, obviously, I want a high, another high. No. I'm only wanting hundreds, if that. That's a level 76. I suppose it's not bad. I mean, that's what this one was before I tamed it up. So yeah, but I kind of want one that's level 90, something like that. Nothing too crazy, but you know, something that makes me go, okay, that's not too bad. Dude, what you doing? Come over here. Come over here, bro. You're meant to follow me. Okay, so we're gonna whistle down. We're gonna just whistle all stop. Stop following me. Good boy. Well done. You're such a clever man. Right, so we're going into here, and like I said, we've made gunpowder. Now, I think I've already made some more gunpowder as well, if I'm not mistaken already. Yeah, we made 62 of that bad boy, and some cementing paste. So if we come into here, happy days, we've got some gunpowder, and we're going to make some more ammunitions. And we're not, because we need more bullets. Of course we need bullets. Why wouldn't we need bullets? Oh my god. Are we going to run out of metal? It looks like that, yeah. Okay, so if we do that, we're going to do this. Da-de-da. 3, 2, 1. And we make this, and we can make 20 of them. Happy days. Yeah, because it's 1 bullet equal... So for every bullet, there's 2 tranks, I do believe. So that's actually going to be a pretty good thing. Now, if we come out here... Now, I was going through my things and stuff and that... whatnot, and I came across this. Now, this is a land claimer, and apparently it prevents resources and dino spawns in an adjustable area. Okay, so if I don't want stuff spawning in this area, it's gonna be the thing. So I'm actually gonna probably put it here, because I don't really want stuff spawning and coming in and attacking any of my sea dinos either. So hopefully, if we put it on the edge here. And also it means the back of the island's not going to be like attacked either, if you know what I mean. So we're going to stick it here, and we're going to put it probably in the sea. Oh my god, look how beautiful that looks. That's techie as anything. Now if we do that, change the claim size to current claim size 25 foundations. Okay, that's not too bad. Show the range. Yeah, because what I wanted to do, because the problem was that every time I had a dino, it would end up getting... Alright, so the claim stops there. Okay, so that's not too bad. And nothing really claims here anyway. And it is practically over the house as well. Yeah, okay, so it stops here. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I'm going to definitely turn it off, because that's just annoying as anything looking at that. But yeah, we've got a little claimy thing now. If you hide the range, yeah, I'm going to probably keep it there. But it's mainly for protection for my inkies and stuff like that. I might actually move it forward so there is a bit more protection for the sea things. Because for some reason, as soon as I had itchies, I ended up getting a ton of megalodons just spawning, and it was like, really? And oh my god, what level are you? Because you're only level 76. There's 100 around the corner. Okay, so what we want here is we want to probably grab the metal, I do believe. Now, how much metal have you actually got for us? 90. And that's not too bad, but we will need to do something with that, because we need definitely some more metal production going on. Now, what we want to do is we want to go into there, and we are probably going to go into that ammunition. Okay, we can make one of them. I don't. Oh right, we ran out of gunpowder anyway. Holy moly! So gunpowder is quite expensive. Well, it's not. Gunpowder in itself isn't actually expensive. It's more of the how much gunpowder it uses. So if we need spark powder is stone and flint, if I remember correctly. I got 128 stone there. How much stone have we got? Oh, we've got some. It's flint that we need. We need some beautiful flint. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to smack it into this. Oh my god, it's foggy. It's definitely foggy. No, up the stairs, please. Up the stairs. Now, if we look here, oh my god, look at the fireplace. It's working. And if you actually come outside, you can actually see smoke coming out the roof. So it's pretty awesome. It's definitely pretty awesome. Now, if we do this, aha, we've got some more charcoal going on. We've got some lovely cooked meat as well. Happy days. Now, if we do that and we actually eat some of that, because, no, yeah, that's why. Yay, lovely tasty meat. Now, I'm going to actually put that away because I'm going to end up just shooting something and wasting my tranks for no goddamn reason. Which is actually currently something I do not particularly want to be doing because they're expensive as anything. But yeah, we've got 7 of them. We've got, right, we need narcotics as well. Now, this is the problem we're going to have. I don't know how to get the stego thingy. So if I go into here, once again, stego, it's the only one there. And please, not going to allow me to make it. And then if I go into my own stuff here, and we go into them, we go into crafting, go into saddles, structures. Nothing for saddles at all. I mean, I'm generally quite confused because a saddle shouldn't actually need anything else. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I mean, if I wanted to make a Phenomia saddle, that's fair enough. But I don't. I wanna make something awesome. But yeah, for some reason I don't understand why that's not happening. But yeah, guys. Right, so what do we need to do now? I'm not too sure. Oh my god, this Bronto is annoying. At least it's not moving and jiggering around the camera like some kind of like off-road vehicle going on. That's a level 44. You're not even a mouse on a wheel, but you're gonna get stabbed. Oh, you didn't die, you cheeky boy. Okay, so we've got a level 143 as well. Now if we do that, for some reason, we have one thing. Okay, so guys, this is his stats. So he tamed up from a level 96 and he's now 143. Now he's got 2,990.1 health, which is actually pretty good for a vanilla dino. There are no modded dinos in this game, although next season maybe there might be. Sal was thinking about it. This one was mainly for Drea, so she could experience ARK for itself, although she's not actually been on that much. Now, stamina is actually pretty good anyway. Oxygen, nobody cares. Food, nobody cares. The weight, 650, which is not too bad indeed. The movement speed is 196. At least you can actually up this, unlike some stuff. And the melee damage is... we're probably actually going to want the weight. Yeah, so we're gonna stick weight in there. Now, if I go into my Petrodon, he's got some nice little levels, cheeky levels, happy days. And you still can't up his movement speed. Now, Sal was going to put classic flyers in. And if you don't know what that is, classic flyers is a way that you can still up the movement and stuff like that, rather than it being stuck at this certain point. But sadly, for some reason, it was clashing with something else. And no idea. But we're going to stick 1 point into there. Happy days. Now, obviously, we're going to want another pretty high-level dino. In terms of Petrodons and stuff like that. That's why I'm looking around looking for a level like 90 Petra, so I can do it and then we can make them breed. And then if you start making Petrodons breed, the stats get higher and higher and higher. You can start mating them with their brothers and sisters, and I'm like, you didn't just say that. You can't mate them with their brothers and sisters. Well, I'm going to, guys. I'm going to make a massive family orgy, and it's going to be crazy. No, it's not going to be crazy. It's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, but yes. Okay, so what have we done this episode? We've managed to, make a Berrynator. We have, yes, we've put in a beautiful, beautiful new fireplace, which is actually lovely to look at. We've upgraded to the beautiful, beautiful new gun. The long neck rifle with all its beauty and stuff like that. And although for some reason I can't bloody make a saddle for it. What? Oh, now it bloody allows me to do it. See, I'm using controller and I'm using thingy as well. Okay, so what we need, we can actually make that now. Holy jolly. Pepperoni Coroni. Right, so we go there, we go stego, stego. Oh, we can make the stego. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, if we do that. Go there. Why aren't you showing me it? Come on, guys, come on. What do we actually need? Oh my god, come out of that, you dirty cheese biscuit. We go into that, we go saddled. Ah, we need wood. We need some cheeky wood, guys. Okay, so, oh my god, we are actually advancing stuff and things. What level are you, cheeky boy? You're only a level 4. What the hell's going on with you, guy? You shouldn't even be on this island. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. Okay, so we've got way too much wood now. We're going to make that. Happy days. And we're going to go over to here. If we actually, the controller works. And you're probably thinking, dude, why are you using the controller? Like, it's easier. Don't argue with me, it's easier. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to transfer that over to there. No, we're not. We're going to put it in there. Happy days. And we are going to do this. Now we're going to go over to here and we're going to smack some shrubbery. Now if we go here. Oh, look at that narcotic action going on. Oh, that's sexy as hell, man. Oh, yeah. And no breakages. No breakages at all. Now, it's really annoying because you have to kind of look in the direction that you're actually wanting to hit. I'm so glad that he doesn't actually attack any. Oh, really? Phenomia, you're in the way, you cheeky cheese biscuit. Get out my way. Okay, guys, so we've actually now got the Stegosaurus. And we're going to go into here, and all we really want from him is narcotics. Other than that, we're not actually too bothered in terms of, like, stuff and things. Like, generally, like, other than that, we've got our berry machine, which is actually pretty decent. We're going to probably do our narcotics and stuff that's within here. Now we've got 412 bad meats anyway. Now if we go into here, we're going to have another 213. There's plenty of raw meat in there. So we're going to actually take that out and we're going to put that on our Petrodon. Okay, that was stupid. We're going to go access the infantry because he's actually starving at the moment and it's probably not a good idea for him to go hungry. Just saying. And eventually he will actually sit down and plonk his bum hard on the ground. And if we go under here, we put the cheeky meat on there. Happy days. We go into crafting, we go consumables, drugs, and we hit the narcotic stage. And we go, oh yes, we can make cheeky 100 narcotics. Not just any narcotics, a cheeky 100 narcotics. So once that's upgraded, we'll actually get this, and I think that'll be the end of the episode of that, because we have actually done quite a lot. There's a lot of resources that I've actually gathered without you like seeing, and I understand you're probably thinking, well, you've not actually done a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. When you're not actually going through and it's like, oh, it's an hour and stuff like that. Oh, what about bunk beds? I didn't think about bunk beds. So we go crafting and we go bunk. Okay, you don't make it in this one anyway. I think you might have to make that in the... Is it a fabricator? Yeah, we're also going to be wanting to make a fabricator as well. Grinder and stuff like that. Holy sugar bums. That was loud. Okay, so if we do that, and we're probably actually going to want to do it in the S Plus Smithy, because I would actually like to move the beds every now and then, you know, do something crazy. We've got bunk bed or a simple bed. Okay, so we've got, oh, we don't have polymer. No, we don't. So we are going to need a fabricator anyway. Okay, so that's going to be another thing for another day by the looks of it. So yeah, we've got our grinder, we've got a forge. We're probably going to need another forge. A fabricator, so we need oil. Now sadly I had a load of oil, but there was a thing that was called unclaiming my own tribe, and yeah, I couldn't do it. Cementing paste, actually we can actually probably do this fairly soon. So guys, I'll go grab some oil and stuff like that and I'll be right back. See you in a minute, guys. See ya. Yo, welcome back, guys, and as you can see, if you look at my health now, it's actually pretty low. And yeah, I got into a little bit of a pickle when my lungs kind of gave out when I was trying to find oil. Now, oil is not exactly the easiest thing to find. Well, it is, But for some reason, none of it was spawning where I was, and it was in the deepest part of the bloody ocean going. Which, if you know this island pretty well, it does drop off quite significantly. And yeah, and I nearly died from actual starvation. And I got attacked by 2 megalodons, which were 109 and 50. And yeah, they were a bit of a pain in the ass as well. But I managed to actually do it okay. But as you can, if you've not seen it already, if I access my inventory and I need spark powder, that's exactly what I was about to get before I forget anymore. Now, so I'm just going to collect all this spark powder. I don't actually need it all, but I'm going to place it in here, and whatever I don't use, I'm just going to put back, basically. And if we go crafting, we've got the S+ fabricator. Happy days. So obviously we're going to make this, Roger Mitoja, and we're going to actually place it down. Now where are we going to place it? That's the question, guys. Obviously I think I might be placing, oh my god, it's huge. We're probably going to place it in the corner here. That probably would make sense. Okay, where do you start disappearing? You start disappearing there, and you roughly start disappearing there. Now it's going to go in front of the window, but that's not too bad. Actually, that's actually a pretty good space. Now obviously it's gonna need fabricator and mechanized items here, so obviously with our crafting and stuff like that, we've got navigation, so we can make a GPS, structures, electrical, so we can actually start making a generator as well, which would be really good. That needs electronics. And how do we make electronics? Cooking, crafting. Electronics, where do we get electronics from? Have we not actually made electronics yet? Oh, sugar bun. We've not made electronics actually. That's probably something that we would have probably wanted to get. Just saying. And silica pearls. How the hell do you get silica pearls? That's a more question. Where do you get silica pearls? Okay, so we might actually have to leave the whole generator thing for another episode and stuff like that. Which actually, yeah, we would be leaving it to another episode. That's damn sure about that. But yeah, guys, we've actually made the fabricator now. We're gonna get into making generators and all sorts of stuff. We're gonna probably tame up a megalodon as well, and do something crazy like that. But yeah, for this, guys, this is gonna be us. Now we've made, not you, mate, although you're level 4. I want to kill you because you're disgusting to look at. You're gonna die actually pretty quickly. Ow. No, don't start killing. Did it break something? I felt like it broke something. That sounded like a breaker. It definitely sounded like it broke something. What did you break, buddy? What did you break? Because at the moment, I feel like you broke something. What did you break? Okay, apparently it broke nothing. I was at least expecting it to break something, but it didn't break anything. So yeah, we made the Barrynator, we've made the Fabricator, and we made the long neck rifle as well. So happy days, guys. If you really like this episode, make sure you hit that massive thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I'm actually doing really well with my subscribers at the moment, although you can't see it, and I've turned it off for a reason. That's just because I really don't care about I care about my subscribers, but I don't care how many I have. That's the reason why I've turned it off. Nothing because I want to hide it from you guys. It's just it doesn't interest me as such. I just like doing it for the fun of it. But yeah, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button, if you can make sure you hit the like button, and if you like it, put some suggestions in what you want to see done in this, what you want to see tamed up, and if I can tame it, I'll definitely be taming it, guys. But until then, guys, thank you for watching this episode. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later, guys. See ya.